Hi guys, welcome to the channel. This is going to be a general reading for the collective and we are going to take a look at the energies for past, present and future. Feel free to take what resonates and leave what doesn't, and let's find out together what's coming through for you. Past energies, we have the 10 of Pentacles and the Fool, the Queen of Swords and the 7 of Swords, the 4 of Cups and the 8 of Wands. So it seems, guys, that some of you had an important conversation with your person of interest. The conversation was not pleasant. Queen of Swords. It is fair to say that some of you either were committed to your person of interest, but you found out that they were playing an unfair game against you, or in the connection there were commitment issues that kind of prevented the two of you from the opportunity to honor the full energy, if we think about a leap of faith in favor of your connection, in order to go the distance together if we follow the 10 of Pentacles. I am leaning towards the fact that in these two scenarios, your person of interest is not in a good position, because if they betrayed you, the Queen of Swords can describe those of you that got the chance to call them out, kinda with no mercy. And the 8 of Wands can be almost a justification that your person tried to offer you, because maybe they told you that the distraction was only a matter of words, but it seems that you didn't believe that. The 4 of Cups can be almost a mirror, because it can describe the fact that you can get an apology, but you may not be willing to buy it because maybe you do not trust your person anymore. And if we think about the situation from your person's perspective, maybe they can say that the situation is still fixable, but it is not really the case. If we think about commitment issues instead, the connection was super active, but plans for the future were not properly manifested. So you can be unavailable to keep doing things like you have been doing with this person in the recent past. And so their attempt to save the connection can fall short, because your truth can be one extremely different from what your person of interest may desire to hear. At the end of the day, the 7 of Swords that we got in the past can work as a deal breaker. Present energies, we have the 6 of Swords and the 8 Priestess, the 6 of Wands and the 6 of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands and the Star. Spoiler alert, we also have the King of Wands in the mix. So I feel that the connection between the two of you worked just fine if we think about its physical side, but it seems that you didn't like the situation overall. And now the interaction between the two of you can be almost quiet. 6 of Swords and the 8 Priestess together. Two powerful energies about the fact that maybe communication went off between you and your person of interest. The 6 of Wands is interesting, guys, because it is the warrior that comes back from the battle victorious. Now, if we look at the situation from your perspective in the two scenarios that we have addressed, there are high chances for you to move on from this connection, because it may not be the real opportunity for you to manifest into reality satisfying outcomes. Why? Because there still is a one man up, one man down dynamic that can harm this connection at its core. The 6 of Pentacles. So no fairness, no balance, no respect, no equal give and take. Maybe no more trust because of the 7 of Swords influence. The Queen of Wands can be the energy for you, because if we think about the Queen of Wands, she can be the match for the King, yes. But the energy is also one about a healthy level of self-confidence, and it's like you have to love and respect yourself enough to ask yourself as well if you can find a star in a connection with your person of interest. Maybe you thought it was the case, but the reality can be different now, and the Priestess can be another energy about intuition, especially if we follow the Black Cat, the best friend of the Queen of Wands. So I feel that some of you have already taken a moment, almost a step back, in order to see the bigger picture about this connection. And what you can see can be something that you do not exactly like. So if that's the case, you can question the opportunity to give this person another chance. And I say this person because I am looking at the King of Wands, because what they can offer you can be, once again, the same old song, kinda like a broken record. So energies for the future, we have the King of Wands and the Ace of Cups, which can be the divine offer in the Four of Cups as well, Knight of Swords and the Nine of Swords, Seven of Cups and the Four of Wands. Guys, a lot of questions and doubts can come up as soon as your person of interest reaches out, once again, I almost want to say for the last time, because they will try to save this connection for one simple reason. They do not want to lose the benefits that can be associated to the combination of energies between the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands. So, if there was a betrayal on your person's side, they can try to apologize to you. They can say, by manifesting the Ace of Cups, that you are still the one that they want, but you can see the move like an opportunistic one, unfortunately because of the Seven of Swords. If instead you resonate with the scenario about potential commitment issues, maybe you already called out your person by basically saying that they were sabotaging the connection. They can try to reach out in order to convince you guys to stay together, because after all, the two of you can be amazing together, but your person can be still entrenched in the same old mindset that can be quite confusionary and maybe all over the place if we think about an overall clarity that should be in favor of a connection able to thrive in the long run. Instead, because of the confusion of your person, there can be the Nine of Swords energy that kicks in, kind of for the two of you, but for different reasons. Your person can freak out because they can realize that they can lose the connection. You instead can be almost nervous, allow me to say, because you can feel that the same old cycle is about to begin once again. There can be triggers involved in the connection at this point because of the Knight of Swords. So your person can reach out kinda in a surprising way, considering how cold and quiet the connection is at the moment. So you can be surprised to hear from them, but the two of you can fight. There can be altercations, especially in the scenario about a betrayal, guys. And it seems that if you ask your person why the two of you should give this connection another chance, they can fall short with their answers, and at the same time, the Four of Wands, which can be a vision, a long-term vision that can even follow the Ten of Pentacles, can become almost a mirage for you. Because at the end of the day, your person of interest may not be up to the task, and it seems that you have already seen what they can do in favor of the connection, but most of all, what they cannot do. So they can try to offer you some new explanations in order to convince you guys to say yes to their new offer, but because the Ace of Cups is a gift from the heart, I feel that some of you have already kind of made up your mind about the opportunity to decline the potential new offer of your person of interest, because deep within you already know that it would not be a wise choice for you, the one to share your own gift from the heart in favor of this person, because maybe they are not really able to reciprocate it. Guys, at the crossroads that is coming up for some of you, you will have to keep your cool when your person of interest reaches out again. If you do not like what you have seen so far, the connection is basically already over. It will be necessary for you to make that point clear one more time. Your person may not like your decision, but it seems that they will have to accept it. And then those of you that can resonate with the overall scenario can move on, I want to say, more successfully, because maybe this connection was not meant to be for you. Guys, I hope that I made myself clear and this was helpful somehow, some way. If you want to comment, like and subscribe, it will help our channel to grow. So thank you. And until next time, I wish you all the best. Take very good care of you and I will talk to you soon. Bye.